Good morning, lovelies. Well, this is the last time I will be saying that to you standing in this room. Yeah, very weird. It hasn't hit me yet. It has not hit me yet that we are moving, leaving Atlanta, and going to Birmingham. It hasn't hit me fully. Last night, it became official that we have to be out in 1 week. 1 week. So, this is the moving vlog. I can't believe it. The house is sold. Praise God. It hasn't hit me yet though. Like, it truly hasn't hit me yet that we're leaving Atlanta and we're moving to Birmingham and we're pregnant. It hasn't hit me. But right now, the priority is packing up. And so to be honest, I haven't like slowed down enough this past week because it's kind of been a will they, won't they on the sell of this house. I haven't slowed down enough to really like process this. But at the same time, I've had months to process this. Do you know what I mean? But today, my job is to pack the decorative things. Steven is Superman and he can lift anything. So he's doing all of that. And I'm packing all the decorative things. And so what that means is basically like all my frames, all of like my glassware, and Mom's gonna be coming over later today to help me. It's happening. It's happening. I'm gonna go like room by room, start bubble wrapping my frames. My frames and my artwork is like more valuable than my handbag collection, to be honest. Like, this frame was in the White House. My frames are my babies. We are not putting any decorative elements or frames on the moving van. No, that's gonna go in our car, packed meticulously. That's kind of the plan. I've got a big roll of bubble wrap, so I'm gonna go room by room, and I'm starting in Steven's office because he has some big frames that need a lot of protection. So let's start packing. It still hasn't hit me yet.
So I don't know why, but I thought it would be a great idea to start with the biggest vintage horse prints and bubble wrapped the entirety of them. I really wanted to do this because some of the things that I find at estate sales and antique stores, there's something that like if they broke, it would take me an eternity to find them again. And yes, I get good deals, but they're still really special to me because I remember where I was when I got it. I remembered how excited they made Steven to bring them into his studio, and I really want to make sure everything is very protected. So I definitely packaged things to ship. As Steven says, like, I very securely packaged everything. So like, I definitely take my time with packing, and it's very time consuming if you're a perfectionist like me. Especially, I'm used to shipping artwork too, so I'm really used to like packaging it for the mailman, for the post office, and that just takes a lot longer. So I love these wall sconces. These are Steven's. He picked these out. I love these candles. These are State of France, so I definitely want to make sure they're protected, and just packing away.
I'm taking a quick break because I just made the literal best smoothie ever, possibly. Dates, whole milk, and chocolate collagen protein powder. This is probably the best smoothie I've ever made. Oh my gosh. I was trying to think of a more creative way to eat dates because I don't love dates, but I was like, what if I just put them in a smoothie? Dates and chocolate are very, very good together. Just fun fact, I always keep my SPOD boxes for this very instance because I want them to be as protected as possible.
So that was the only SPOD box that I actually kept. I should have kept more of them because it would have just made this so much easier, but my swan vase is going in next. The first thing I did was make sure I had boxes that would fit my really fragile glass pieces. So if I didn't have a box, I used suitcases. Fun fact, I literally used suitcases, and I would wrap my vases in sheets and then put bubble wrap all in there and then put them in a suitcase, because I feel like suitcases are, you know, pretty durable. And yeah, we were able to transport them in a suitcase without any problems. So if you're ever trying to pack something that's an awkward size, you can use a suitcase. Just really, really sandwich it in there good. But with like vases like this, I found a box that was literally perfect for it, and very, very lucky to have a box that fit it perfectly. Now, how lucky is this? Look at the little box I found for the mini orchid. So perfect, and she was so happy in there. I wanted to make sure, and again, here I am packing things to ship, because that's what you do. I just feel like that's what you do. So I would do with glassware, I did paper, and then bubble wrap, and that was my process for packing plates. So luckily, my mom came over and helped us, and y'all, I could not have done this without her, because at this phase, I was starting to get really tired. Like, just the pregnancy tired was like hitting me, and I could not have done what mom was able to help me do. I couldn't have done it by myself. She was so helpful too. And like, I had a question about how would you package this? She would just be like, oh, do this. And sometimes she literally was like, use towels. And that was a great tip too. I learned a lot from packing with her, because she was just like, yep, I got it. This is what you do. I definitely think that the paper that we're drawing from, that stack of paper, is a great packing tool. We got a lot of these materials at Sam's Club and Home Depot. Bubble wrap was definitely a must, but the packing paper was also incredibly useful. So here I am making more boxes for us. And we were listening to Christmas music while we were doing this. How much fun is that? I just love my mom.
Isn't he adorable?
He is adorable.
Oh my gosh, this is such a sad day. This is what the bedroom used to look like. Such a sad day. Oh my gosh. Here's my pregnancy pillow. Steven took down the curtain rods, boxed them all up because he's amazing. And then we'll come in here to the living room, taking down more curtain rods. There's some bubble wrap. I'm the worst. I've written very fragile on literally every box. I'm the worst.
Very fragile.
Don't mess this up.
How much bubble wrap did you put in that box?
I don't know. It's a lot. And then the kitchen's done. Everything you see that's out is out of the cabinets though. I know it looks like a mess, but everything that's out is out of the cabinets and it is boxed away. That's what Mom and I did. Oh my gosh, it's been so much work. Weirdly enough, the kitchen was the hardest thing to pack. And we're using plastic utensils and stuff. This is where we are. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is weird. This is weird. What? Murphy bed. Studio. Oh my gosh. And as more time goes by, we get a little more and a little more empty, and oh my goodness. This is wild. This is our master bedroom. What? This is our master bedroom. I used to talk to y'all over there. This is bizarre. Oh my gosh. This is weird. And here's the studio. Here's the former studio. Really, really weird. Okay, it's empty. It is completely empty. Oh my goodness. So the new buyers requested to keep the wallpaper and the matching curtains. So I'm saying goodbye to these beauties, which really makes me so sad, but also excited and flattered and thrilled for them to start their new journey in this house with this really sweet powder bath. Kitchen empty. Okay, so now everything's empty. The studio is empty, which is so weird. This is so weird. The bathroom is empty. Everything is gone. This is weird. This is weird. Bye, house. Aww. It took the movers about 5 hours, and she's empty. She's totally empty. How weird is this? This is so weird. Oh my gosh, this is really weird. The anxiety is starting to set in. I'm not gonna lie. This is really weird. Our first home, where we became a family. Wow. Okay. Time to go. Okay, cafe. All right, we're at a gas station, so I thought I would come on here and talk about how I feel, which is a lot. I feel a lot. Oh my goodness. Well, here we are, all unpacking. Wow. The movers just dropped off everything, and we have a lot to do. You hear Steve is behind me. Oh my gosh, we have a lot to do. But it looks like our house a little bit more, so that's fun. We still gotta paint in here. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started thinking about all the things we have still to do. But I am going to get started unpacking all of these kitchen boxes. Now, mind you, I've already unpacked like 4 kitchen boxes. So here we go. Master bed above the bed. They'll go a little bit above the headboard. So you're able to see here how I really did package things to ship. I have bubble wrap, and then I have a layer of paper and there is so much going on, so much packing material, but I really, again, these plates are so special to me because I found them at TJ Maxx, and they're Johnson Brothers, they're Blue Willow. And now, I mean, I found them years ago, but now you can really only find those things at
the really nice estate sales, which most of the time after they've been publicized, you can barely get into those estate sales and find anything. So they are very special because I did find them for a good deal, yes, but I also like the story behind finding them is also really special. So I'm trying to really get this organized because when I looked at all those boxes in the kitchen, I just felt this sense of extreme overwhelm, and the only cure was getting this all organized. The only cure was getting everything organized. And so here I am going through just like pantry boxes, getting everything put away. And yes, I did come to the point in this process when I just started throwing things across the room into the recyclable box.
I don't want my matchbooks to get dusty because I'm thinking of keeping the ice bucket up here. So in order for these to not get dusty, I'm gonna keep them in the picnic basket. Very good. I'm so excited to get into Nana's second box of glassware. Oh my gosh. She had the most gorgeous pieces. I love these. I remember these. The little cherry blossoms. This seems like another one. Two. I think these are all, no, this is different. Oh, this is another one of those dessert wine glasses that I opened last time. I'm saving all this tissue paper for oh so lovingly packaging. I love this little creamer. It's so overwhelming, like the amount of unpacking I've been doing. I'm just so tired. This box is my reward for finishing all the other unpacking. Oh my gosh. You can hear the crystal. Obsessed with these drinking glasses. Gorgeous wine glass. Gorgeous. Oh, I love this one. This would be a beautiful soap dish or a serving dish or candy dish. Love her. Go look around. I've unpacked everything.
Looks great.
I'm so tired. You wanting to go for a teeny walk? We have 12 of these. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Love the egg beater.
These are so beautiful. We're gonna have 12 of them. Yay! Okay, it's a new morning and I'm actually in my kitchen and it's clean. I literally can't believe I've organized the entire kitchen in 2 days. And house. The master bedroom, master closet, the kitchen, all of the main living areas completely organized. I'm tired, but I'm so proud of myself. Like, so proud of myself. I think my steps have been like insane. I had probably 14,000 steps the day we moved out, 12,000 steps the day we moved in, and then yesterday, just unpacking. I didn't even do anything extra. I did work out though. I only took one day off working out. I had like no less than 12,000 steps every day this week, but I know myself and I was not going to be like restful, ready to go to the beach until this was all done. So I'm gonna give you a tour of the kitchen in a second. I've organized it, all the drawers, all the cabinets. I'm so proud of myself. Like, but also like I kind of didn't have a choice. I had to because we're at the beach next week. We're in Atlanta the whole week after that. Then we come back here for a week. I go back to Atlanta for a long weekend with a couple of events. Get excited. So like this had to be done. Had to be done. We're having the shower here, my baby shower here, in like 4 weekends. Right? Yes, in 4 weekends. It just feels so good to be organized. Also, it helps that I just love this kitchen. Y'all, we are so grateful that our house sold finally. We're so grateful that we found this house. Like, so grateful. Ridiculously grateful. Well, I cannot believe I'm showing you the cleanest the kitchen has looked in 2 days. Oh my gosh. So I have organized the entire kitchen in 2 days. And I did it because I just needed it done, to be honest. We have the coffee here. I'm just gonna go cabinet by cabinet. Coffee and tea up here, all organized. You've got the decorative cups, Nana's gorgeous goodies in there. We have plates and then mugs and extra vases, and I still have an empty cabinet, so I don't know what we'll do with that, but it's good to have extra space. Cups, bowls, mixing bowls, things like that right here. Looking under, so I did just like a bunch of cooking wrapped Ziploc baggies, random things. Excuse the squeaky floors right here. Steven is gonna get on that, but it's not a priority right now. So I love what I did in the Lazy Susan because we had a lot of extra utensils and I just literally put them down here. Lids and dish towels, Tupperware, lots of Tupperware. Salad spinners, cheese graters, just bigger appliances. Moving on to the island. I love the silverware drawer. It is so big and it has everything perfect. Spatulas, since we're next to the stove, and all the silverware here. Amazing. And then we have our pots and pans, oven mitts, all of that. And I've still got a lot of space in this drawer, so just for extra pots and pans. So we have the wine here, which neither of us drink. One day, we literally had the same idea a couple days apart. I told Steven, what about a pellet ice maker for here? And he was like, yes. So maybe one day we'll get a pellet ice maker. Who knows? But we've got Tervis, like drinking glasses, and Tervis here. Just my herbs, my vitamins and stuff like that. This is our junk drawer, but it's organized junk. I know. I know it's already bad. I'll get there. I'll get there. More cabinet space that I really haven't fully utilized. I have a bowl of gadgets. So Steven can have all his gadgets in one place. This is the breakfast room, the breakfast area, which is so happy. Oh, the pantry. The pantry is actually gonna house a lot of our cleaning stuff for now because we need to install the reverse osmosis water filter in the sink. So once we put that in there and the tank, we're not gonna have a ton of room for like cleaning materials. So I've kind of gotten cleaning materials here right next to the air fryer. Lovely. It's, again, this is just kind of for now. This is a work in progress. And then this has food, like snacks and stuff. And then coolers at the bottom. Feels incredible. It feels amazing to have this done. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. I cannot even tell you guys. So the living room is still kind of looking like this. We are getting new curtains put in in about 2 weeks. So I'm kind of just letting the living room lie for a moment, but it's really been such a cozy area for us to hang out. We did go ahead and hang these sconces in here because I want them here for everyone to be able to enjoy. Also, after this, is it weird that I'm so excited to start doing the floors? I'm gonna vacuum and mop, and it's gonna be glorious. So here we are in the bedroom. It is an absolute mess, but you guys, this is so much better than it was. Like, I can't even tell you. So these are the only 2 boxes left. This is all Goodwill, and then this is socks that Steven needs to go through and figure out what he's keeping, because he's got 1 sock drawer. This is the sock drawer, and I told him whatever can't fit in here is going to Goodwill, so you better love the socks you pick. And I will take you back in time and show you hanging all of this beautiful wall jewelry in the bedroom earlier today. Okay, my sweet, wonderful husband is hanging our sconces. Grandmother Zito's sconces. I've got a good picture hanging kit in here. This is just from Amazon, and these are great. I've bought them a couple times. So it just depends how heavy whatever you're trying to frame is. These are obviously the heaviest option, right? No. And then these are really good. Nice. And now we are hanging the artwork and the swinging arm lamps. I did it again. Now he's hanging the artwork and the swinging arm lamps in the master bedroom. So it's not painted in here yet, obviously, but I did want to just like get these things up to get happy with them before we do paint, because I want to make sure these are the right places. And look at it. What would we do without husbands to do all our nesting tasks? Did you see the thing Alex sent me last night with Michael Scott saying, the caption said, me giving my husband another nesting task, and it was like the part when Michael Scott goes, "This is a dream that I've had since lunch, and I need it now." That's how I feel. That's how I feel like what I'm doing with Steven is.
It was like I haven't let go of it or something like that.
Yeah. So now I'm wondering if I need to hang sconces in between the panels. That could be absolutely beautiful up here. I had this idea in my head and I just don't know if it's silly, but I actually really like it now that I see it with these sconces. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm gonna think on it. But I think it could be actually fantastic. I think it could be show-stopping. Okay, I think we're gonna do it. Look at us go.
It's us. This is what we do.
Look at us hanging things. So these are not gonna be the final ones. I'm ordering the taupe bamboo panel prints. I will put them on the screen. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Yes, that just feels special enough. That feels special enough.
Did we do a good job?
We did. Look at us. Look what we did.
She's the visionary. I'm the workhorse.
No. Wait, here's your coffee. Thanks, baby. This is exactly what the room needed. So I'm just getting happy with it. What I did, we went ahead and hung this stuff up before we painted because I wanted to make sure that it was perfect and that we were happy with it before we painted in case we need to move a hole or something like that. So the master closet is organized and I literally can't believe it. I had to though because we're leaving for the beach tomorrow. So I have to be able to like pack. And I can't pack if I don't know where anything is. So what I did is I kind of did towels right here since the shower is right there. I did towels and shoes all down there, coats, and in a couple of months that will become summer clothes. But yeah, for now, the closet feels really good. I've got both dirty clothes hampers there. Yeah, feels so good. Now we are upstairs. And I'm gonna show y'all through every room, starting with the studio. I did my little workout here this morning. It's such a mess, but I'm so excited. It's going to be so happy up here. I cannot wait. I've been spending some time just going through stuff. I am addicted to the light that this room gets. It's amazing. I've saved a lot of the tissue paper for like packaging materials and shipping things. And I've got a whole closet up here for just a ton of stuff. Steven is going to be trimming. He needs to trim some of that shelf so that these cubbies can fit back on that back wall, and that's going to be such a huge help to just have space for everything. This is my new desk. I'm so excited. This is my new desk area. This is my studio. It's so happy. I still need to figure out where art is going, but that is another task for another time. Then we have the guest room. Love these windows. We're gonna do a double curtain rods with the curtains from the master in the old house because I really want to do a nice neutral theme here in the guest room. It's already kind of got some neutral vibes with this furniture. So I wanted, and there's the bed skirt, very cute burlap bed skirt. So I wanted to lean into that with the curtains. This is where we are at the nursery, and this is what is giving me so much anxiety right now. Like, the baby comes in 3 months, and this is what our nursery looks like. So, what we've decided on is the Murphy bed is gonna be here, just in case I need to sleep in the room one night. We've got an armoire behind the mattress. The mattress goes with the Murphy bed, but we've got the armoire back here, drawers, and gifts that we've already been getting, which is so sweet. So coming out here into the other guest room, I've got to put this table together, but I'm thinking of the neutral curtains in here, and maybe like a little table in the corner, something fun. This room has a lot of space, which is gonna be great for when Caroline brings Elizabeth Ann to visit, or when we have other friends from Atlanta who have kids. It's gonna be a great big room for that. And that's pretty much the tour of where we are so far. We have this entire box to go to Goodwill. We have 2 boxes this size to go to Goodwill, which actually is not too bad. Like, that's not too bad, just 2 boxes to go to Goodwill. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself. The way this kitchen looked before was just so unbearable. I had to knock it out. I had to knock it out, and I did. So after we unboxed everything, I threw the boxes down on the trailer, and Steven has already broken all of them down. Wow. So that was fun. So tomorrow we leave for the beach. So we have been here now for 5 days, and it's been a roller coaster for me. Like, last night was my sister's birthday, and they went to the club, and I wasn't there, and it was just like, okay, this is it. You know, this is what we're doing. But we are going to the beach tomorrow, and we get to spend a whole week with my family. I'm so excited. This morning, Elizabeth Ann FaceTimed us, and she wanted Uncle Steven to play hide and seek. So he just like hid under the covers, and it was so sweet. But I really do. Yeah, I love I'm so close with my family, so it's just all the more motivating to travel to see them, and that's okay. A lot of people do that. Look at this. I feel like it's telling me it's okay. But yeah, we're gonna go for a little walk tonight and get dinner at Bernard's. I am gonna be packing for the beach the rest of the day. We leave for the beach tomorrow. So I will see y'all at the beach.